Why does his personality have to be amazing?
What if God was 5'2"?
What if God was 5'2"?
Then that's not the God for you, right?
What?
Yeah, that's not the God for you, right?
What?
Yeah, that's not the God for you, right? Right, okay. Right.
Y'all gonna do that to God?
Right.
God down here like, yeah.
Wait, hold on, cause he gotta be like 7-8 feet, right? Cause he God.
How he gotta be?
That's what you're saying.
No.
It is what you're saying, because you said the man that God sent you can't be 5'2".
Or what if God made him in his image?
In his image.
At 5'2".
Okay.
Doesn't the Bible say that?
Right.
I make man in my image.
Right.
So the image of the man that God sent you was 5'2".
He probably is.
So why won't you accept what God sent you?
I would. I told you I would.
No, you
if
did
he's
not.
attractive.
You do know this is recorded,
would.
right? You didn't say that just
It's
now.
absolutely recorded.
You just said that you.
Check it again.
You just said that you would not accept that man.
I would accept the man if he is attractive.
Why does God need stipulations? Ain't this crazy? Isn't this? Why does he need stipulations? You're negotiating with God?
Did I say I was negotiating with God?
You just said that.
Hold on. Is it fair?
Is it fair?
Your thumbs, put your thumb right there.
It's fair because God said so, right?
It is fair.
God sent him.
Right.
God sent him.
I mean, technically it's not fair because God is only sending you a man. Technically. Technically, God is favoring you. What's up, world? From Filed and Polished, the first luxury nail care service that is exclusive and affordable. I'm your host, T. Davis, and this is On the Top Coat, the show where we talk and just do nails. Today's guest is someone who, you ever met somebody that just is so cheerful, just brings a breath of fresh air, but that makes a lot of people upset? Somebody that just disrupts their peace because they've never been peaceful anyway. Just somebody who is the wave and don't follow the wave. Actress, choreographer, the one, the only, Maxine. How are you doing today?
Hi, Trev. Thank you so much for having me. That was a beautiful introduction.
I appreciate you. All right.
Okay.
Because you're a troublemaker anyway.
I've heard, but I want to use troublemaker.
No. You didn't hear it. No, it's true.
And next, it's true. If it's true to you, then I'll let it pass.
No, you're not gonna do that. Okay?
Because it's not true to the world.
Yes,
obviously.
it is. The world knows that you're a troublemaker.
I didn't do nothing. Troublemaker is a really tough word. Like, I would say more like beauty starter. You know, like trouble is not what I'm starting.
So you call everybody else ugly?
Oh no, I'm uplifting the beauty in everything.
So what if people don't like that?
Why would you not like beauty? Then you just rotten.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. So I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? What's going on? Talk to me.
You know, a lot of things have been going on.
Like what?
I would say.
Like what?
Okay, so I've been getting into dance.
Shout outs to the dance. Shout outs to the dance.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing.
What made you get into that?
Honestly, I started it because I saw a lot of other dancers that were super influential to me and watching.
Okay.
It was like such a beautiful thing to see how people, bring life into others.
Okay.
And I felt like that was one thing that I definitely always wanted to do.
Okay.
And music always spoke to me. I'm always listening to music. When I was younger, I would like open up a notepad. I'll be trying to write something. I don't know what I was writing though, I'm not gonna lie. But
so you
it was something that flowed.
You just flow. So you said dance spoke to you. Well, music spoke to you, right?
Not for sure.
Would you say, did you watch any dances coming up, or was it just like something like you kind of fell into?
Definitely watched dances growing up. Ciara.
This beat is right.
Seriously, no.
Okay.
She has been one that she just constantly. She made her own lane. You know what I mean? And I feel like she definitely made a lane for women in dance.
Really?
There was always choreographers before, but since she became an artist, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's hard, especially I feel like before, to see artists that could compare to men that were women that were also dancers. You know what I mean?
Should it be compared though?
Yes, it should be, because it's been compared since the beginning of the time, unfortunately. So it has to be compared.
Why you just did that? Why it should be compared though? Why? Why they just can't just dance? Why it gotta be compared?
Because everything was a comparison. The minute that you guys made our wages shorter, it's been compared. The minute that women started getting paid less for the same job, it shouldn't be compared. It's always been compared.
Wait, so what I'm hearing is that you sound a little bit upset about that.
I don't sound upset. Okay, I do sound upset.
Sound a little upset about that.
I do sound upset. It's not upset, but it's unfortunate that even took place. So it's like, as a woman now, not to get into like all the whole, like equality and all this, you are
getting into it because that's how you feel.
I am, but it's something that we have to take a look at, because it happened. You have to reflect on the past. It was important, and that's just that. So,
I would say that Ciara did do something very, very influential. She did. I will say that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ciara, of course. So that's one of the prominent figure you say you would look at.
Yeah.
Was there any male dancers you would look at, or was you just biased that you just looked at Ciara?
That's so crazy.
I'm just asking.
That's so crazy.
How was it crazy?
No, of course there was male dancers.
Oh, I just didn't know. I was just asking questions.
He tried to make it seem like I'm not coming for the men, okay? I'm not. The men still do their thing, but of course, as a woman, you're gonna see the woman first. But of course, there was men. I would say one of them, definitely Chris Brown. Definitely Chris Brown.
Shout out to Breezy, man.
Man, Omarion. I'm just saying like higher names, but I would definitely name those that are, in the industry themselves.
Ooh, shout out
just
to
because they need their shout outs too. Bankhead.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Shout out to Bankhead.
Smaller communities too. You want me to keep naming males?
No, you.
I'll keep naming males. I'll keep naming.
You see that, right? You a hater.
Edson, Da, CJ, smaller people who still need, recognition for how much they put into the community.
Of course. It's funny that you say that, because it's definitely an influential thing of when you see it, right? Irregardless of who did it, I think that art form, dance, is 100% a beautiful way to communicate art, right? To communicate with people, to make sure that people get the message. It could be understood.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it's universal, you know what I mean? That's what I love about it too. It's so universal. You don't have to know how to dance. You don't have to know how to, even groove to music. You don't have to know how to interpret music.
Right.
Everybody loves to see joy, you know what I mean? That's where it stems from.
True.
It's like everybody loves to see joy, even if it's portrayed in a sad way. It could be in any type of way, you know,
Right.
because dance isn't always you're just like moving to exciting things. It could be you're moving to something that's
Smooth.
right, smooth, or,
Right.
but you're seeing the joy in someone, and I think everybody should love that. I would hope.
So, speaking of, you know, since you brought it up,
Okay.
so how about this? Give me your top 5 dancers, male or female, it don't matter.
Top 5?
Top 5.
I can't do that.
Top 5.
Top 5?
Top 5.
I don't think I could do that.
Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5. Ciara's up there, of course.
But I don't want to name, because honestly and truly, they wouldn't be my top 5. It would be smaller names.
Okay.
Not smaller names, but people who are not as, you know, like, up there. I don't want to do that, though.
Why not?
Just because I
don't
feel
wanna make
like,
nobody
I don't
mad?
know, I don't want to get nobody mad. And I don't want to put, like, people on a pedestal. I feel like when you see it, it's like, it comes together. Everybody contributes their own type of thing.
Of course,
So-
but I'm saying it because, like, the ones that stuck out to you the most. Like,
That stuck out to
who was
me?
who was the ones that you said, yo, dang, like they did that, like the way they did that was crazy. Like, who was it?
Okay.
Who was it?
Damn. In general, then?
Yeah, you could. In general,
Horrible. You see how he do me?
that's crazy. Don't do me like that.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, I would say Chris Brown definitely up there. No, not in any type of priority.
Yeah, any particular order.
No.
Just who's top 5 for you?
Definitely Chris Brown. Gotta
Okay.
be up there.
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, I'll go with Ciara.
Okay.
She's up there for me.
Okay. Ciara, dude. Right.
Top 5. Oh my gosh, Isabel.
Okay.
I don't want to butcher the last name. I think I did one time.
So, nah, we know what you're talking about.
Isabel Caps.
Right.
I want to say. This is so hard. Okay, Isabel Caps, Jay Blaze. How many did I name already?
3. No, 4.
4?
Ciara, Chris Brown, Isabel, Jay Blaze. You got
Jay
one
Blaze.
more. You got one more.
And really and truly, honestly, I want to say Edson. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the top 5 for you. Those are the
Yep.
people that stuck out.
Yep.
So no Michael Jackson is in there. It's crazy to me.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's crazy.
I knew you were
to
gonna
me.
say that. But honestly, I think you forget how, you know, my age and stuff like that too.
No,
Michael was
no.
not a part of me, you know? Like, he was a part of, that's so crazy to say. But he wasn't a part of me. I'm just gonna put it like that. He wasn't a part of me learning, if that makes sense. I could go back and look at his past, but I didn't live in it, if that makes sense.
Okay,
so it wasn't something that I feel like I can attest to, really.
So you're saying that the fact that the people you named just now were the ones that you were in the moment with. So it was
Yeah.
kind of like a thing, like you had to be there.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was there.
Right,
If
right,
that makes
right,
sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Right.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't care what lifetime you in.
I'm so sorry.
Mike.
I didn't mean that, Mike.
Mike,
I'm so
you said
No,
it. Yeah, yes, you did. No,
he's up there.
You're not
He's
gonna
up
backtrack
there.
on that. Mike,
He's
huh?
up
Okay,
there.
Mike.
But you're saying people that impacted me, like, directly. I'm just sorry. He's just not there. He's not there. He's not there for me. But he obviously paved the way.
Paved the way. He paved the way. He built the way.
He built the whole. No,
He built the
literally.
train to get to the way. The
No,
brick,
seriously.
everything. That's
Yeah.
how you know.
I mean, but
Kind of shit.
I'm just, you know, Michael is up there. But who was choreographing for Michael?
First of all, we ain't gotta get in all that.
I'm just saying.
No, it don't. No.
I'm just saying.
You ain't gotta get in all that. See,
Who was doing that?
Here we go.
I didn't even look that up actually, because Michael is amazing, but there's still somebody else.
To say
that
Mike
was...
is amazing is an understatement. Okay.
Here we go, the Michael fan over here.
Oh, you sound like a hater. That's crazy. You see,
The Michael police over here.
Here we go.
No, he paved the way. He definitely did. But
Mike
I'm just
did pave the
saying,
way.
there's somebody else that was like.
No, I get you that it was more of a thing that you lived through. Like I understand.
No,
I get it. I get it. 100%. Okay. Since we're on the topic of music, and you listen to all kinds of music, of course.
I do.
Your listening catalog is definitely
It runs long. It runs long.
Yes. You know, Cory and I had this conversation.
Oh gosh.
I'm
not gonna lie. When he started with Cory and I.
And it was a point in time I didn't want to believe it. I will say it. I always say it. But now I see, because it's crazy. It's not even crazy. It's one of those things like, you ever seen a person that just totally sets themselves apart? Like literally? Like blatantly?
Oh. I think so.
And I will go on record to say it right now. Well, first I'll ask you this. No, I'm gonna go say it. And then you can give your opinion after. Is Beyonce the greatest female artist ever? You could be honest.
In what way? Because I feel like that matters.
Well, okay, so if we had to break it down into categories, right?
Overall.
Like
overall package.
As far as
package.
overall, the female artist who checked off all, like, I wouldn't even, checked off all the boxes, right?
Yeah.
So we could do it in terms of like, okay, in terms of looks. You say Beyonce's beautiful.
Yeah,
of course. Right? As far as, she's an R&B artist. As far as vocal ability, would you say Beyonce could sing?
Absolutely.
Okay. Performer. Would you say Beyonce could perform her ass off?
Oh yeah, I would say one of the top performers.
One top performers, right?
For sure.
And as far as accolades, would you say Beyonce is definitely the person whose accolades are like
top notch?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, again, am I saying Beyonce is the greatest singer ever? No, because I would probably go to Whitney Houston, something like that, right? You would probably say, who would like? So let me ask you, and who would you say is like the best female singer ever? Like the one you heard, it's like, I wish I could do that shit.
I mean, I say that with everybody. Though.
Like,
I wish I could do that with everybody.
But when you hear
my voice cracks with every note.
Yeah,
so.
but if you hear her sing, you like.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, who would you say?
Who would I say best of all time? I hate these best of all time questions.
And even to you, like if you like to you, it's like yo, vocals is crazy.
Yeah. No, Beyonce's up there though. Like I would say Beyonce and Whitney.
Cause you got Whitney.
There's Whitney. There's Jennifer. There's
Mariah. At a point, yeah. You got Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. Yeah, she's up there. But like compared to the others, you just named.
You're not gonna just.
No, she's.
But did you see what she just did just now? Said no. Hold on.
You can't give me Whitney. You can't give me Beyonce. You can't give me all these other names, and then like I feel like they higher. You talking about greatest of all time? I need to be thinking about top notch. Like Mary J is top notch, but top notch.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like that's a little different.
Right. So would you say that? So would you say as far as like the singers, like rank? Would you rank Beyonce as like a top 5?
Top 5.
All time.
Top vocalist? 5 of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now performers, right? As far as like, would you say that goes like Janet Jackson? Would you get out to Janet Jackson of all time?
Of all time, top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 for sure.
Is Beyonce top 5?
Top 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as accolades is concerned, it's not even close.
Right now,
It's
that's just
not,
factual.
yeah, it's not even close.
Uh-huh.
It's no, you can't argue that. You can't say, well, this person, no.
Right.
Mm-mm, no. And of course, we don't want to put this in there, but this is a thing too. Because if it wasn't the case, nobody would be talking about them. Looks.
Right.
Beyonce is beautiful.
Yes.
Would you say Whitney Houston looked better than Beyonce? Rest in peace to Whitney Houston, though.
Honestly, Whitney, when she was in her prime,
Whitney was beautiful like a mother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
gorgeous.
However, but we are talking about Beyonce, though.
You see what he just did?
I'm just.
He's going for me.
Corey, does
How
Whitney
you
Houston look
just-
better than Beyonce?
Yeah, but how you just take out, the whole. Okay, go ahead, Corey.
Corey,
Oh, you do me on this?
Yeah.
Oh my
Does-
goodness. Whitney's a beautiful girl.
Does she look better than Beyonce?
Beyonce has more of a complete package. Objectively, Beyonce got more of a complete package.
Okay.
Beyonce has a full body.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
that makes perfect sense
She's
to me.
packing in every area.
Okay.
Whitney Houston, no.
Corey
Whitney
basically
Houston's
just said her
beautiful.
butt
If
looked
you're just
good.
talking about looks,
You put that
Whitney
in.
Houston's
Okay.
beautiful.
Corey said her butt
But
was
she's-
good.
but she's
I
a
agree on
Jesus
that.
lady.
That's fine.
No, she's a small lady. She's petite.
She was petite.
But
She was petite.
Beyonce is packing.
I feel like in terms of looks, Beyonce got it. Whitney was gorgeous.
Whitney was gorgeous.
Beyonce got looks.
I
She
feel
does.
like Beyonce got looks.
Uh-oh, here he go. I know he's gonna do this.
Karan, what you think now?
He be, yo.
No, I mean, hey, Beyonce's a pretty girl. I think Whitney looks better.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
She like naturally,
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta talk about naturally. You feel me?
Yeah, you seen Beyonce naturally?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Is she naturally not? You feel me? Like,
I mean, listen, Beyonce's,
But-
how old is Beyonce now?
But in her prime, like 25, because that's what we're judging. Because
come on,
Whitney
man.
was
I
like
to-
25.
I like to judge how people age over time.
Age,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I mean,
No.
at the age she is right now, is it supposed to be the same sexy?
Look,
It can't ever be. It
Mom.
Right.
can't ever be.
It,
Natural, right?
it ain't gonna be the same sexy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It can't be the same.
So of all the categories I just gave you, right? Is it safe to say like Beyonce is definitely like she's definitely like the the
She's
greatest.
a total package.
She's because she's a total package. I mean, you don't get that no more,
You don't.
right? Like you don't get that no more. So
Nah,
I mean, is it
she-
safe to say she's the greatest female artist of all time? Like if you can, even if you want to say the best female R&B artist, you can say that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that you just worked me into saying it. But I say everything else.
I just
But-
asked. I'm just stating the facts. That's all
but-
I'm doing.
No, you.
Alright,
you
so
did,
the
you
question
did.
is, before he brought you into it, who you had in mind?
I didn't have anybody in mind. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have anybody in mind, but I didn't know if I wanted to put her at the top.
Oh my goodness, why girls do that?
Just because you have to be sure.
No, it's because you want some female empowerment in terms of they're not in
No.
competition.
No.
But it's a business, and they are in competition.
No, absolutely not. Just because I want to be sure of my answer. I want to be sure that whoever I say is on, because saying somebody is the greatest of all time is a big thing. You have to be sure when you
what,
say
go
something
with,
like that.
Aretha or Patty?
No, I wasn't gonna say
Okay,
them.
they got some hits. A lot of people got hits.
They do.
And guess what? A lot of people ain't Beyonce.
A lot of people.
Beyonce
not
got hits too, though.
Overall, performer, vocalist, beauty, like marketing,
and she
everything.
has to
Like
be high.
she hit the money. She hit it on the money for sure. Everything. So I would say she's the greatest.
The greatest. I mean, it's people looked at me crazy when I said this. But if you just take a
Who'd you say,
look at
Who'd you say?
Corey believed this before I did. Yeah, for real.
Okay.
The reason I would say this is because, like, at that point, everybody that
would be compared to Beyonce came before Beyonce, and we see how their careers played out, which is they had great careers, but she kept on taking it to a higher level and grabbed more accolades than even her successors.
Right.
I agree.
And then she ended up hitting the area where she was by herself.
Right.
And she was pushing, because a lot of it is, it's not all talent.
Marketing.
It's also business. And Beyonce is about, as you ladies like to say, she stands on business.
Shout out to Drewski.
Stand on business.
Shout out to Drewski. Stand on business.
Stand on business.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely.
So Beyonce.
But yeah, she's most profitable. She's definitely most profitable.
So you touched on this earlier.
I did.
And yeah, we're gonna circle back to that because you're not gonna wiggle out of that. I know what you like to do. I know. You thought you were slick. Yeah, you thought you were slick. You wasn't gonna wiggle your way out of that.
What I said?
You said earlier that it's very unfair that men and women don't get paid the same for the same job. Did I quote you right?
You did.
Okay.
What kind of job?
Corporate.
Corporate? Please elaborate.
Well, we were speaking on what were we speaking on before? That we went into how.
Well, she said, it was always a competition, right? Always had to be compared.
He asked if we should be comparing men and women all the time, and I said yes.
And she was talking about dancing, and I said it shouldn't have to be compared. She said, yeah, but it was always be compared, since the dawn of time when y'all started making our wages.
Did I say something wrong?
You said it should have been compared.
She said, oh, it's always been compared ever since y'all started making our wages.
Since men start making your wages?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think you quoted me right, but yeah.
Alright, so what was the quote? Please correct him, alright? You're not going to put words in Max mouth.
I said it does have to be compared because women did not make the same as men for a very long time. I think that's exactly what I said.
Right.
Maybe. That's closer.
It's recorded, but it's fine. You can play the tape back.
So you said for a very long time. So
it.
right now you believe that ladies aren't making as much as men?
Still, some are not. No.
But some are.
Some are.
Okay, so you still feel like overall you feel like there's still some inequality.
There definitely is some disparity, right?
So, okay.
And why did you think is the reason? You think it's just misogynist or
I think
sexist?
that is just it's things being repeated.
Things are being repeated.
What does that even mean? Hold on. You saw what she did, right?
Traditions are being repeated. Like,
okay, so I will say
the man is not passed down to the man.
I will say.
Wow.
Is that not? Am I wrong?
Traditions are traditions. I will say.
Take your time, my brother. Break it down.
A lot of it is being constant, right? Even though you ladies are not as traditional as you're claiming to be. Right?
Zoinks!
You see how that he just slid that comment in there?
It's true. So the question that I have is,
you didn't
right?
have to come for women just then, now.
My question is, right? He's a man and she's a woman, right?
Right.
And they should be held to an equal standard. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Which I think they are. My question to you is, what do you think is the goal of the man and what do you think is the goal of the lady?
Ooh.
Don't act like he said something serious. Goal of the lady and goal of the man in what sense though?
Huh? Their life goal. What is the life goal?
What is the life goal? That's different for each person. That's different for each individual.
No, don't do that. Don't wiggle out of that.
You can't generalize that.
No, don't wiggle out of that.
Okay, so then what is the difference? What is the life goal of a man and what's the life goal of a woman?
Well, if it's the same thing, what would you say is the same for both?
What is the same for both? Family.
Okay, so if her main goal is to have a family, right?
Right.
Wouldn't one of her main goals be to get pregnant?
Yes.
So wouldn't one of her main goals to be, maybe I want to spend time to raise this kid because that's part of the family dynamic?
Yes.
Because overall, why am I making all this money if I'm not going to be able to support a family?
Right.
Should she support a family financially?
Should she support her family if she wants to?
That's not what I asked you.
That's
not what I asked you.
Did you know, did I not give you?
No, you know what I asked you. You see, you said, it just never fails.
I'm not answering the question.
No, but my question, wait, hold on, before we get there, my question to you is, as an employer,
Yes.
you run a law firm, got a man who's 35. He has a family, he's ready to grind, right?
If she wants to.
And you have a woman who's
If she
35, and she's ready to work, and she's ready to grind, right? Which one of those do you think is more beneficial to your firm? The man or the woman? And why?
The man that is ready to grind or the woman that is ready to grind?
Yes. Same age, both of them ready to grind. Both of them are very capable.
That's gonna be a great answer. I'm waiting for this.
That's.
Get that one.
But it depends on what firm.
There you go. It depends on the firm. You see, you can't win. You can't win.
It does though.
At 35, don't you think that she's more prone to be thinking about family?
Maybe.
Okay.
She might. Yeah, she
Do you
is.
think that she can grind as hard as he can grind?
She absolutely can. I feel like if anything, she gonna grind harder.
If both of their grind.
Oh, please.
If
If
you're
both-
35, you are getting ready for a family as a woman, you are going to be on your grind.
If you
Because
get
you
ready-
have to now figure out how, like you said, how to find a way to provide if you want to.
Right.
If you want to, then you're gonna grind harder, actually.
So can I ask
My question is, how can she grind harder than him if she gets pregnant?
Do you know that women can go back to work?
Different woman is different.
Okay.
And she
yeah.
can go back to work, but while she's out, who's grinding still?
The man. Okay.
And mind you, he also have a kid on the way. So he's gonna grind harder.
Uh-huh.
She got a kid on the way, right? She can't grind harder because then you put the primary goal in jeopardy.
Okay.
The primary goal is what?
To have a family.
So her working harder pits the primary goal in jeopardy. Him working harder pits the primary goal first.
Okay. You're right.
So he's more valuable
Okay.
because he can work around the clock.
So now does that mean just because he's more viable, he get paid more? Is that where we're going back to?
Because he's more valuable in the workplace. He's not more valuable in terms of the family dynamic.
Okay.
But in the workplace, I would say that he's not more valuable. I would say the value is different depending on the value.
Oh, okay. So that's how this works now. This is how stuff works?
I mean-
you get paid more if you're more viable. Is that how it
Okay,
works?
yo, please.
Is that how it works?
How
I'm
do you
asking,
feel
I'm
about the
asking a question.
WNBA and the NBA? Please hit her.
You know, it's really. I was
Take
just
the
asking. I was just.
Take the mic.
It just baffled my mind. I was just.
Tell me
How do you-
that, because she's
Take the mic.
hitting us with the fugazi.
I'm just
Max,
asking.
Tell us
I'm
how this is
asking.
supposed
You see how I get them riled up? I just asked a question.
So.
Tell us how.
Are you
this
supposed to
is
get paid more
work,
because you're more
Max.
valuable?
Yeah.
What?
Are you not supposed to get paid because you're more valuable?
I
So
don't
let me ask you a
know. I'm
question.
asking you a question.
If she's more valuable than him, should she get paid more money?
If she's more valuable than him?
Mm-hmm.
No. Are we not working at the same firm?
That's not
Should
true.
we not
If
be
she
being
got more
paid the same
accolades
thing?
and she's more capable, she should be getting paid.
Then she should be in a high. If she's in a high position, then absolutely.
Most ladies
If
are
we're in the
high
same position.
guys.
Most of them are in high positions than guys.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like that's what counts as it. But if we're in the same exact position, like Cory made the example of, then that should not matter.
So let me ask you this. You worked at a company for 8 years. I worked at the same company for 3 years.
Right.
Should we get paid the same?
No.
Why
We're
not?
not at the same position.
We
We're not at the same position.
we have the same job title.
No.
We have the same job title. You've been there for 8 years. I've been there for 3 years.
Okay.
Should you get paid more money than me?
That's completely different.
How?
Because a woman can come in entry level. A man can come in entry level, same thing, and it's a difference. It's different. Still a different pay. So that's a different situation completely though.
I'm sorry. What's the difference?
The difference is experience. The difference is time.
But they have the same job title, don't they?
Yes. Okay, you're right.
So you said they're getting paid for the same job, right? Getting paid more for the same job.
But you brought up a whole different situation.
So time don't matter in the company?
It does.
So if we have the same...
In certain companies, right?
Right. So if we have the same job title and you've been there longer than me, you should get paid more, right?
Right.
Okay. So that means because you've been there longer, aren't you more valuable?
Not necessarily. They don't add value.
That
adds. That don't add value. That adds.
At the edge for me. At the edge
like
this.
here?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, look at you.
I would
fancy,
say,
y'all.
from what I observed, that situation happened with ladies against ladies. There would be a lady who's extremely capable at a job, and then a lady will come in with her PhD and become her boss.
Right.
Is something wrong with that?
That's different though, because that's experience. We're talking about if you're coming in same credentials, and you're being treated different. That's what people are. I gotta do both times.
I feel like, and please give me some real examples if I'm wrong.
Because I need to know, because I'm confused.
This is propaganda. I feel like the story that you're telling is the story that's being told. It's not true.
What?
I feel like the way y'all make it sound like it's any dude should just come in and get paid more than a lady.
No.
When most of these ladies are in boss positions, most ladies make more than guys. So I don't understand how y'all
but when we brought up the example originally, we were talking about the past.
What was the past?
The past when
80s,
that was not
90s?
the same thing, right? Yeah.
But now it's been rectified.
Now it's been rectified. Absolutely, yeah.
So let me ask you this. And this segues to the perfect point. The WNBA. Is the wage gap offensive?
Is the wage gap offensive?
In the WNBA.
I don't know too much about sports.
So the WNBA gets paid significantly less than the NBA. Right? The average starting salary. No, you're good. Come. The average starting. The average starting salary. Average starting salary, and I think WNBA. I think it's like maybe $100,000 or something like that. I think the starting average salary in the NBA is probably like $3 million.
Okay.
Do you think they should get paid the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you feel that way? It's the same job title?
It is the same job title.
Right. So it's the same job title and experience don't matter, right? If we got the same job title and the NBA has been around for 70 years and WNBA has probably been around for 30 years. Don't matter, right?
I mean, it shouldn't matter.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
It shouldn't matter though. But I understand what you mean. Because of time, you're saying that there should be a difference?
No, I'm just asking, should they get paid the same?
They should get paid the same.
Okay.
Because of time?
Or
if the WNBA is generating more money than the NBA, then the WNBA players should be getting paid more.
You said they should be getting paid more?
If it's not about time, it's about how profitable you are. If the WNBA is bringing more viewership, if they're generating more money than the NBA, then the ladies is clearly more valuable than the guys, and the ladies should be treated as such. I think that's fair.
So you're saying that they should be getting paid more because they bring in more views?
The NBA?
I think they should be getting paid more because they're bringing in more money, so there's more money to move around.
Okay.
Put that on the
and I think that's fair.
Okay.
That's like saying that we got a restaurant that's been in the neighborhood for 30 years, and they've been doing okay, and then they open up another restaurant and it's just booming in sales.
Mm-hmm.
Is it unfair?
No, it's not unfair.
That's just competitive, right? That's
Right.
just business being competitive, right?
Right.
So I think that's the same with the NBA and the WNBA.
Okay, but at the same time, if it's the same position, all right, they're coming in, you're saying that the NBA is getting more traction, they're getting more views. But if you're coming in with the same, okay, so this is what trips me up though, because they have the same title, they're doing about the same work. And
no,
I feel
they're
like
not doing the same work.
Training wise?
No, they're not doing the same work, and
How
I'll
do you
tell
know?
you why. Okay. So,
Because that's what I feel like should be what your pay is based on. It's not based off of whatever network can give you money, whatever network can like benefit from it. It's what you're putting in. It's the time you're putting in.
That doesn't make sense. That's
No.
like
How does
saying
that not make
that's like
sense?
saying the housewife who's doing all this work, the beautiful housewife who's doing all the work.
Now you see
That
how
she should that she should have a better lifestyle than the housewife who simply married the guy with more money.
that she
What
should
do
have. Wait, repeat
what
that
do
again.
effort have to do with her lifestyle?
Wait, repeat that again. You said the
One
beautiful
housewife is living in a middle class. The other wife is living a rich lifestyle. Simply because of the husbands they chose. Is that unfair to the middle class wife?
No, that's not unfair.
why is it not
But
fair?
how not? Because they're doing the same amount of work.
Are they?
So this brings me back to my
Are
point.
they? Because the housewife that's with the
Rich guy?
rich guy, is she actually putting in the same amount of work?
No, she's probably
Exactly.
doing less.
or more.
Exactly.
So is that unfair?
That is unfair.
So
It's unfair?
so you're saying
Yes.
the people that do more should get paid more.
The people that do more should get paid more.
So
That's what I feel.
so
yes.
even if it's the same job title?
Yes. He almost caught.
Oh.
He almost caught.
Oh.
No, if it's the same job title and people that are doing more should get paid more. Should get paid. Yeah, I do agree.
They should get paid more.
Yes, because what you're getting paid on is what you can bring. That's what it is.
So
It's not what you're contributing to the whole company itself.
so the WNBA, so you're saying, so by that definition, you agree that the WNBA is getting paid what they're getting paid because they don't do as much as the men?
How do you know they don't do as much as the men though?
Okay,
You got facts? You seen their training?
absolutely. Steph Curry. You know who Steph Curry is, right? Steph Curry is the greatest shooter the earth has ever witnessed, has ever seen, has ever came across, laid eyes upon.
How you know?
Well, statistics.
In your point of view, you can say that.
Steph Curry showed us that he can shoot 90 3-pointers in a row and make them. That has never been done before.
Okay.
Can a woman in the WNBA do that?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she can. I haven't seen it,
Oh.
but I'm sure she can. Why can't she not? Trevor, answer me that.
Oh, I didn't
Why
say
can't she not?
I didn't say she couldn't,
Oh, okay.
right?
Okay.
Possibility and probability are two different things.
Possibility and probability are two different things. They are absolutely. Yes.
So by definition, Steph Curry does more because he's proven to do more. We're not saying that they can't do it. We just
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about what they're bringing to the game. I'm talking about how they are training. I'm talking about how they play in games. Not how they play in games, but how they prepare for games. That's what I'm talking about.
So okay.
Because that's what makes you, I feel like, a player.
So let me ask you this.
How you're training.
Right. So lawyers, the training for a lawyer is going to law school, right? If they don't pass the bar exam, should they get paid as much as those who are lawyers?
Those who have passed the bar exam?
Yeah.
But they're not lawyers. And
They're not lawyers.
Exam.
But you said they're training. You have to pass training too.
They already passed. They're in the WNBA.
Right. So now they're in the WNBA, but can they do the same thing as?
They possibly can.
Well, have they proven it?
Have they been given a chance to?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I don't know. I'm asking
Yes.
questions again. I don't know about
Yes.
sports. I'm asking a question.
Yes.
Okay, they've been given a chance to?
Of course.
Okay, so,
They play in the WNBA.
okay.
They
Do you
can
know
make-
how physically more, again, back to how we have to keep comparing men and women.
We don't have to.
We have to.
No, we
No,
don't.
because
You're bringing
you're
everything
saying.
to me
Look,
to compare
I
them.
get what you're saying, right?
Uh-huh.
The level of competition, they're not doing the same training because they're not training the same, because one is training against ladies and one is training against men. And the men is more physically aggressive. So just because you're training with men, your training is more aggressive. That's and there's a big gap between the way men train and the way ladies train.
Right.
So no, they're not doing the same training. Just because on paper they both doing the same amount of hours and doing the same drills and doing the same time, because the physicality is different, it's not the same.
Okay.
Even if all the paperwork says it is.
Okay. So now we're talking about people that need to get paid more because they're bigger and they're stronger.
No, they're getting.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Am I-
Here we go.
You said.
Oh, my
you said
goodness.
that they should get paid because
They have the same job title.
they're doing the same amount of work. What I'm telling you is they're not doing the same amount of work.
They're not doing the same amount of work. Why?
Huh?
Why? Because they're
one is a
physically
man.
different.
Yeah, exactly.
Because so now we have to be bigger and stronger to get paid more.
Yes, because I mean that's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
Or you don't
Okay.
really, because that was according to your logic. Our logic
This is
that
Darwinism now.
Our logic.
Oh, police. Here we go. It's Darwinism. Darwinism.
Our
Darwinism.
logic is this. Our
What's wrong?
logic is you don't have to be bigger or stronger, right?
Right.
Because that's like saying that, give me a male artist,
Chris
Yeah.
Brown.
that Chris Brown and Beyonce should be getting paid the same. Should they? No. They're paid according to their popularity. If the WNBA want to make more money, they just have to be more popular. And some lady athletes, even though that is their wage, because of their sponsorships, they are getting paid than certain dudes in the NBA.
Okay.
Because of popularity.
Okay. How do they become more popular if they're not physically the same?
Because in their field, they're the best.
Huh?
Like Venus, like Serena Williams, right?
Yes. Shout out to Serena.
She's probably was getting paid at the top of her game more than any athlete in her field, male or female. She
Okay.
also acknowledged that she would not be able to compete against a guy. Right? So yeah, she's more popular. It's you just have to be the best in your field.
Okay.
So if there's a notable difference between one female amongst her peers, she will get recognition. Because every female that stands out from the rest of the females always get recognition. Just like every guy who stand out from the other guys get recognition.
Okay. I understand what you mean. I definitely get it. Believe me, I get it.
You just don't agree.
It's
with it.
just, it's not that, no, because your points aren't, I feel like they're not valid. Just because you can say that they're doing different work, but at the same time, this WNBA player, you're talking about Serena, that's in tennis. Tennis is not a very physical game compared to basketball.
What?
No,
No.
it's physical.
Whoa.
In terms of being around other people, you're not being physical with people. You're being physical with yourself. Being physical with others is a different story when you have to be more popular. How are you supposed to be more popular when you literally cannot take these guys over who are in the NBA because they're physically overpowering you?
That's what I know.
So,
You saying so it's not fair because the ladies wouldn't be able to compete against guys?
How do you get more popular as a WNBA player if you're going against NBA players who are physically stronger than you?
Well,
Serena can go against tennis players because I'm pretty
But
sure
she was-
she's physically stronger
she
than
was
them.
only playing
And that's how
against
she could get her popularity also.
But it's also true that the WNBA, especially within these last few years, has gained a crazy momentum and crazy popularity.
They have.
So they have created buzz because they had other people come out and support them,
Okay.
which spread spotlight to the games.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So the question is, why did it take this long for them to get this momentum?
That's a good question.
That's the guy's fault, or would you? Who would you say is solely responsible for that, men or women?
I wouldn't know
Okay.
because I don't
Follow WWE.
follow. But I would assume it doesn't. I don't think it has to do with either of them. I think it has to do more so with their marketing team or how they are brought up. You know what I mean? How they market them in general. They probably weren't made popular. You know, I hear about NBA games happening every other day. I don't hear about WNBA games happening also. They're not being pushed along. And I guess now with women
my question
coming out more, they
all right, because this girl getting me tight. All right, me and Max is gonna fight when this camera go off. Max, I want you to name just 3 golf players. Just 3.
Tiger Woods,
Mm-hmm.
Serena Williams, Venus Williams.
No,
Fake.
golf.
Oh, oops.
Just golf. I didn't say black people. You said one.
I had a whole
Give me
blonde
some
moment.
more golf players.
Okay, Tiger Woods. I don't know any other.
Okay.
I don't know any other golfers.
Now, the reason you know Tiger Woods is because he was so dynamic to the game that he brought a lot of people who usually wouldn't watch golf to watch golf.
Right.
Would you say would be the same for any superstar athlete?
Wouldn't it be the same for any superstar athlete?
Yeah, where who do you know in the NBA as a superstar?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
Uh-huh.
That's a superstar.
Right.
That means that even if you don't watch basketball, you will watch him play.
Right. You know him. Right.
Yes. Now, is it possible for somebody in the WNBA to be that person?
It's possible.
Because
It's
we
always
have a person
possible.
like that now. It's just that they wasn't always somebody. So it's really about just, like you said, marketing, becoming that superstar, becoming the best in your field.
Right.
Because you
But
be the best in your field.
who are you talking about that got that way though? That became marketable now. That is a superstar. What's her name?
Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
Okay.
White
That's
girl.
not who I'm talking about. That's not who I'm
Rookie.
thinking about.
Oh, you talking
I'm thinking
about?
about what's her name? The one that was on stage with Megan Thee Stallion. She's been around now because I think she did.
No, she's also pretty
Okay.
popular. Those
Why is
girls.
Kate? I have a question though. Why is Caitlyn popular now? Why is she an all-star?
The same reason why every male athlete was popular. Because, no, seriously.
Okay.
Male athletes, what happened is when people love the game, they follow them from high school to college to the professional level. So a lot of people know about LeBron, a lot of people knew about Michael Jordan before they even hit the NBA because they was bringing their teams championships. Caitlin Clark was dynamic in college. So right now she's a rookie.
Okay.
Before she even hit the court,
Yeah.
everybody was waiting for her to hit the court. They followed her through her career. So that's why she's so popular. It was the thought of seeing this person who's so dynamic playing in big leagues.
Okay.
Just like everybody else, like LeBron, like Steph. These wasn't people who just came out of thin air. They was like, yo, they come to the NBA. That's why everybody fights for them during drafts. That's why they fought for her during the draft.
Okay. Okay.
So the
That's
girl's
valid.
dynamic.
Right.
She's the best in her field.
But she's not getting paid as much as dudes, though. And you don't think that's fair.
No, that's not fair. Especially since she worked so hard. Especially since she worked so hard to bring out the WNBA. Not to bring it out, but to basically like
It's being
Market it.
fair.
Bring more attention to it.
bring more attention
This
to it. Right.
Because she's getting me upset with this word. It's being fair.
Is being fair?
Yeah.
Being fair is not always fair. No.
So that's not fair.
Exactly.
Exactly what I said.
Oh my goodness! Is being fair? For example, right? I would say that you have a pretty privilege, right?
Okay.
Is that fair?
That is fair.
How is that fair?
Because that's your opinion. That's fair.
How? No, it ain't. No, it's not. No, it is not. You see what they do? Do you see what they do? That's your opinion. No, it's not.
That is fair.
No, it's not.
Why is that not? Why would that not be fair?
Yes. No. No, it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
Wait, what?
Yes, it's a fact. You have pretty privilege.
Cory said it was an opinion. You're changing it up now to it's a fact?
No, Cory said that to make a point because he knew you was gonna deny it. Hater. Yeah, because
now you read Cory mind?
Yeah, Cory, am I right?
You are.
Don't just say
Thank
that.
you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Like for example, yesterday I was talking about Beyonce, right?
Right.
Everybody would agree that Beyonce is attractive. Some people might say she's not my cup of tea, but even when they say that, they would say, but she is attractive.
Uh-huh.
Oh, girls will say something hating. She ain't all that though.
Girls will
Y'all
say
be
that?
fiending.
What girls you know that say that?
There's haters.
That's crazy. I mean, there's haters everywhere though.
Oh no, there's Rihanna fans who say this.
There's Rihanna fans that's haters? Oh yeah, for sure. There'd be the diehard fans that don't care about any other artist.
So I
That's
mean,
not fair.
yo, back to this fairness, and then I'm gonna let it go.
Yep. It's boggling my mind too, my brother. So I don't know.
Huh?
It's boggling my mind too.
No, I don't. Oh my goodness, like
Go ahead. Let's
you
talk.
got two kids and they both running and one kid won the race, right? Is it fair that everybody get a trophy?
No, it's not fair.
Huh?
No, it's not fair.
But it's not fair if the winner's the only one that get a trophy.
It is fair.
How is that fair?
Because that's how winning works.
Yo, who played this girl? Oh my goodness.
Am I being punked?
How?
It's not a real thing.
T-Niggas, are we being punked?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Come on, is we being punked?
What?
Oh my goodness. Everything what you just now said contradict everything you were standing on.
How does that contradict? Please
Because
explain
you're
to me.
saying that winners should be winners.
And losers should be losers.
Okay.
But
And
before you were saying
does that mean winner? Okay. Let's use his example again. Everybody deserves a trophy. Now, the person that deserves a the person that won the race deserves a trophy. And okay, no. Everybody got a trophy after they ran the race. The person that won got a trophy and money.
Why they get money? Everybody prepared
But
to
Why
that's
they
still
get
not
money?
fair.
That's still not fair by your
Everybody ran the
definition.
race.
Everybody ran the race, right?
Everybody ran the race.
Why everybody can't get no money?
No, that was a bad example.
Oh yeah. I know. Yeah.
No, you guys are comparing money to a trophy. And this is money for positions that are played the same.
Everybody ran the race though. Did they not?
Exactly. So why are some people getting
Money?
money
But
when they all win? You
No.
have two WNBA. You have an WNBA team that won their game. You have an NBA team that won their game. Why are they getting paid separately? Please. let me know.
Because it's not
That
even about
sucks. That's not
popularity. It's about
It's fair if the
it's
winner wins.
production.
How I contradicted that?
It's not a contradiction. I said it's production. Men can do more physically.
Oh, so you need to get paid more.
I mean,
physically.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so there we go, guys. You guys kept saying no. The answer was yes.
He should
You
be
need to
paid
get paid more
for
because you're more physically built. Nice.
No.
Okay.
Just because
So
he's
that's
physically
fair.
built, it doesn't mean he has the capabilities to do those things. We're talking about those who are on that level who can do those things versus the women who are on that level that can't.
Okay.
Right? Because if you think about it, right, and it's like I said, it should never be a comparison, but you said it should. There was a woman by the name of Cheryl Swoops who got mad that Michael Jordan was getting a lot of money in the NBA. She couldn't beat him one-on-one though, right?
She probably couldn't.
No, it's no problem. You see what they do? This is just, it never fails. It never fails.
How am I supposed to be sure? How can you be sure of anything?
What? It's Michael Jordan.
Okay, just to put it in perspective, right? Because what you're saying is that a woman professional team should be treated the same as a guy professional team. But when they test who's better, like if females can compete against men, what they do is they take lady professional teams and put them against like college teams or high school teams, and usually the male teams win. So that means that the professional lady teams can't beat amateur guy teams. And these guys aren't playing on the same level.
Okay, got you. All right.
So shouldn't that factor into how much the professionals get paid? If the professional lady players can't beat amateur guys.
That makes sense. Now that's different. That's completely different. That's different because that means that their training is not the same. That's why I kept asking from the beginning.
I'm being punked. This is not real. It's not a real thing right now, right?
That's what I was asking since the beginning. Are they training the same? If you're telling me this WNBA team is not even in comparison, cannot even be an amateur male team, then something is definitely wrong. They're not being trained the same.
But how could you not know this by observing them?
I don't observe them, Cory.
Have you ever seen the NBA game?
I watched an NBA game. I've never watched.
These shoes fly through the air?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Have you ever seen the girl a WNBA team?
Yeah. I haven't watched the whole game.
Have you ever seen them fly through the air?
Yes.
You seen these ladies dunking?
Yes. I've seen these ladies dunk.
Yeah?
Yes. I haven't watched the full game.
I will tell you this: her ability to buck dance is legendary.
To buck dance.
The way she buck danced and moonwalked around that thing just now, it's a beautiful thing.
I'm just saying. You guys gotta listen to the questions.
What?
Are they being trained the same?
Yes.
Obviously not.
Listen.
An NBA team would never lose against.
So
amateur.
This is what they said, all right? Because I think this is really what's going on, right? They said the difference between guys and ladies is that ladies think with their feelings and guys think with logic.
Do you agree with that?
Ladies think with their feelings and guys think with logic?
Yes.
Nowadays, no. Are we talking about in general? Nowadays, no. I feel like guys think with their feelings nowadays and ladies think with logic.
Well, what made you feel that way?
I'm mad at Cory. Keep laughing in the background.
What made you feel that way?
What made me feel that way?
Yeah.
Because that's what I've observed. I've observed a lot of guys that think with their feelings more and ladies thinking with logic. Not to put us on no pedestal or nothing. Just objectively observing.
I need receipts. I need examples.
Okay.
It don't have to be hard. I need to hear an example of a guy with his feelings and a girl with her logic.
Okay. What's an example? I can say, oh no, I don't want to bring that up, sorry.
No, bring it up.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, bring it up. We don't want you to sugarcoat anything.
Guys, I feel like, okay, maybe I can use the example. A man that gets into a relationship with a woman, he is using his feelings to get what he wants. Whereas the woman might be using logic to stop that from happening instead, because they know that the outcome will not be good. But a guy is going based off his feelings. I've seen that happen. That's an example. You just asked me for an example. That's one.
What?
I'm not gonna say specifically because it's a little crazy. But like,
it sounded crazy when you described it, so I just need more detail.
It was crazier than right. But a guy that wants what he wants, and a woman is trying to stop him because she's using her logic, and it works out better in the long run.
So like what? Give me an example of something that a man will want that he's using his feelings to get.
A career, or like a bad career choice, a bad decision making, and a woman's gonna use her logic to stop it from happening, but
so
it ends up being
it's
better
a
for
bad
the outcome.
career choice because you don't think he'd be successful.
No,
That's exactly what you're saying.
that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's
You see
exactly what it is
happens?
saying.
You
That's
just
exactly what you're saying.
It's just like I'm in a room full of men.
Gee Louise, I mean, what else would it be?
See,
Just-
just act like him in the corner, okay?
What would it be?
Yes. No, not yes. But that would be like maybe an example in somebody's case. But that was not what the example I was using. Yeah.
So what's the example then?
You're choosing the wrong path and a woman is straightening you up because she's using her logic. And you're going based off feelings because you want what you want.
It sounds
Is that
as
bad?
if you're saying that
He won't be successful.
sometimes guys want sex from a girl and she's saying no.
No.
And he's going off his instincts and she's like, no, because you're not the correct choice.
No.
It's exactly what you're saying.
That's not what I was saying.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it wasn't.
That's exactly
It
what you're
wasn't.
saying. That's
wasn't.
exactly what you're saying.
No.
So then what are you saying?
Something along those lines. Something close to that. Like, yeah, a guy might want something from a woman and she's like, this is not the right time. And he's like, you know, and I guess that's how it goes back
All
to
right,
at
so in
least
that
the wrong things
scenario,
happening.
right, what is his goal? And what is her goal?
His goal is to live in the moment. His goal is to make sure that things are the way that he needs them to work out visually or mentally, you know? He sees a vision, he wants to make it happen, and he wants it to happen now. She's thinking long term. She's thinking about what the next step after this decision, after this, whatever takes place is done, she's thinking about what's gonna happen after that.
So the translation is what she's saying is this: the woman is thinking about the next steps of her life with the next dude because she made up in her mind that this dude in front of her isn't going to work. So she's thinking long term for herself.
Yeah,
But continue.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
That's exactly what I said, Trevor.
Yep.
He just changed everything I just said.
Yes, yeah.
Everything I just said.
That's what I heard.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about no next dude. And I guess that's the problem. Why do men think like that?
Because
Why do men
it's
think that
true.
women have so many men.
It's-
Do you know how much times like I've heard so many women just completely ignore men?
Y'all have the very thing that men want.
Oh, back to feelings. Why?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
What
confused.
do you want?
Wait, I'm confused.
Did
I'm
this,
confused.
is the example not working out? Exactly. what do men want? Right,
So-
exactly.
This is a feeling. Men want sex from women. That's
Uh-huh.
a feeling.
That is a feeling. That is called temptation.
I will say, it's instinctive. Like there are certain instincts that ladies display, just like guys display. When guys see girls who's attractive, sometimes instincts kick in. They don't always act on instincts because of discipline, but yes, it can get them riled up.
Okay.
Just like a guy who's taller than a girl, give her certain instincts.
Yeah.
She feels more dominated and feel more protected by a guy who's taller.
Right.
Which is why it's a pet peeve for girls to deal with dudes who's shorter.
Right.
But that's instinct, it's not logic, because logically, her best mate might be somebody shorter than her, especially if she's like over 5'9". So
Do you think that's the
logically-
case? a man that's shorter than you is going to protect you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But instinctively,
Honestly, I've seen a lot of guys that are bigger go down faster than the shorter ones.
So your man has to
Crazy.
be shorter than you?
It's not that he should be. I don't have an ideal. I don't have.
A type?
You always feel like something that is taller than you is going to protect you. That's just human being instinct.
So
something bigger than you is going to be able to overpower and protect, if that is the way that you're looking at it.
So do you want a man that's shorter than you?
I don't mind a man that's shorter.
I didn't ask you if you minded. You see, this is interesting. It's what a wonderful
first
day.
question, Max, how tall are you?
5'4".
Okay, so the odds of you dealing with a dude who's shorter than you is highly unlikely.
Unlikely. See, so even if I would like that, it's most likely not gonna happen.
No,
even
you
if
see-
I would be okay with it.
Yeah, you see what she just did just now, people? What she did was she made a scenario to where it's impossible for her to want to do that shorter than her.
You know,
right?
how many men out there are shorter than 5'4"?
A lot.
There's a lot of dudes.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Okay.
That's not nice. Wait,
Right.
that's not nice.
Max,
It's good to know this.
Max, can you name your ideal dude?
Okay. Ideal dude. He has to be caring. He has to know how to dance.
You're so full of shit.
He has to know.
You are so full of shit.
Ideal. He didn't say physically.
Yeah. No.
Well, no, because
That's ideal. Why do you think that's not the case?
That's not ideal. You asked me in general, so I'm gonna give you in general.
So that's not. It's not ideal for your man. Is it ideal for your man to be shorter than you?
No.
That's all I want to know. That is all I want to know. Okay.
Oh.
It is not
Thank
ideal. It is not ideal. For
Why is it not ideal for you?
Because that is not what I pictured. Yes, that's not what I pictured.
So generally, you would walk past a man that's shorter than you that's trying to talk to you.
Absolutely not. I
Yes,
wouldn't
you
walk
would.
past
Yes,
him.
you would.
I
Stop.
wouldn't walk past him. I would not walk past him.
So he
because
would-
I take dating very seriously.
So this
Wait, hold on, Cory. She's not gonna speak past us like she just dropped something very powerful that we just gonna ignore. I take dating very seriously. It means a lot.
I should have looked in the camera for that
It
movie.
means a lot to me. But you know what she didn't tell y'all? That the man that's 5'2" has to get to the dating stage with her, which most likely it won't happen.
Yeah.
Now,
See,
with that
if you
said-
ask me the right questions,
I'm sorry. Wait, did we not ask the right question? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Great question.
you did. You did.
You said, would you date somebody who's shorter than you?
You
said
did.
yes. And then he said,
No.
he said,
Did you
and
say
now
you
you're
would
saying
date?
no.
No, you said is your ideal guy shorter than you?
That's the same
And
thing.
that's no.
That's the same thing.
No.
That's
That's not the same thing.
So you would date the guy that's not ideal for you?
Ooh.
I'm confused. I just need to know. I need to know. I need to know the specifics. You would date a man that's not ideal for you? Wait, I'm sorry. Let me put it in a language that you
I
can
would.
understand. You would settle?
I wouldn't settle because that's not called settling.
That is-
Settling is when you that's when you settle. I'm not there yet.
So
So
you-
I would definitely date a guy that's not ideal for me.
Wait,
So you
hold
will
on.
waste your time?
Now, my
It's
question
not
with
called
that
wasting your
is,
time.
My
See, that's
question-
what I don't like. Because that's what happens when people assume that they're wasting their time and they pass up beautiful opportunities.
But you would pass up the man that's 5'2" because you just said that's not ideal for you.
I wouldn't pass him up.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't pass him up.
Oh, you would pass him by. I get it. Oh, it
I wouldn't
makes
pass him by.
sense. Oh, okay. Yes, that makes sense.
I wouldn't pass him by.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Right,
I would go on a date with a guy that's shorter than me.
so this is my question, right?
Yes.
Oh, I guess a statement, because I got a question in the statement, I guess. I don't know. You said that girls think logically and guys think with their feelings, right? But now you're thinking with your feelings because you know logically you will never be with somebody shorter than you. And your feelings is, I feel the need to be fair.
I'm gonna date him, but I'm not gonna go out with him.
So now you're doing exactly what you accused the guy of doing.
That's feelings?
Right now.
That's using feelings?
Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Because you don't want to feel like a bad person, so you're gonna give somebody play who you're not really giving play to.
Is that called play?
Wow.
Is that called play?
Wow.
That's called play?
Wow.
Going on a date?
Why would you go on a date with somebody you're not interested in?
Okay, not interested
mean.
in. But no, see, you have to at least be a little interested in the person. But they're not your physical ideal type. That's different. That's two completely different things.
So this is my question.
So what you're saying is that you would go on a date with a man you're not physically attracted to? I don't understand. I'm sorry. Are you okay? The cat got your tongue?
I would go on a date. I wouldn't go on a date with someone I'm not physically attracted to.
Are you physically attracted to a man?
So you're saying that you're saying that all men under 5'4" are not physically attractive?
I don't find men attractive. I'm attractive. I'm attractive. So I know that.
No, I would never go on a date with somebody I'm not physically attracted to.
So is 5'2"
But I would go on a
physically
date with
attracted to you?
someone. Is 5'2" physically attractive to me?
Yes. It's not that hard of a question to answer.
If you're handsome, it is.
Oh, here we go.
That's two completely different things.
If you're handsome, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All of this. I asked a simple question. Is 5'2" physically attractive to you?
The hand clap was really necessary back there?
It definitely was necessary. You know?
No, I would go on a date with someone who is handsome.
Oh,
I can still be physically attracted to.
I didn't ask you to.
And you're under 5'4".
I didn't ask you that.
It would throw me off a little that you're under 5'4".
I didn't ask you that though. What I asked you was he just has to be 5'2". You see how you want to add extra ingredients in there? No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're not gonna wiggle out of this. I just asked if he's 5'2". Are you gonna go out on a date with him?
Yeah, if he's handsome.
Here we go. So would you go out with a 6 foot dude that's not as handsome as the 5'2" dude?
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not. He ain't cute.
Yes, he don't gotta be cute. He's taller than 5'2".
No.
You know why? You know why? Because y'all so petty. You know what girls would do? Y'all going to the grocery store. He's shorter than you. You know who you gotta call to get the stuff on the top shelf?
Nobody, because I got a ladder.
Nah, there's no ladders in the grocery store. They're dangerous. You gotta call the dude.
How they get the stuff up there then? Because
the dude that's 6 foot that don't look as good, he put it up there. So who you gotta call to put the stuff on the top shelf?
Nobody.
No.
I don't need him to put no stuff on the top shelf.
Now you don't need him.
Nah,
but
you have
need
to
him
be attractive for me to go out on a date with you. But I feel like that happens a lot. That's why you can't miss your shots. Like, you're not going to find your total package anywhere. You're not gonna find somebody that hits every single button. And you have to be open about it. But you can't be completely unattracted to the person at all. You have to have some type of attraction.
What if the man God sent for you was not physically attractive? What would you do then? You would miss out on your blessing?
God ain't sent me nobody that's not physically attractive.
Wow. So how you telling what God...
My God knows me. Okay?
Right. Your God knows you. Right, okay. He knows you.
He does.
He sure do. That's why all the dudes he gonna send you is gonna be...
Don't put nothing on me.
They're gonna be 5'2" and a half. Okay? They're gonna be 5'2".
That's crazy.
Just for you. Huh? 5'2" just for you.
You do. You know me for real.
Your thumb. Put your thumb at the edge.
That's crazy.
There is nothing wrong with you saying that you're not attracted to somebody shorter than you.
I know there's nothing wrong with it. But I genuinely believe that there could be somebody that is shorter.
That's gonna rock your world.
That can do a lot. Exactly.
I don't believe you at all. No, I don't believe you.
That's crazy.
No, you wouldn't go out on a date with him. You would give him the hardest time.
That's crazy.
So this is
I
my
would
question.
not.
And mind you, you kind of said, yeah, I'll go on a date with him. I'm not gonna marry him. Which means that you don't see a future with him, so why would you even go on a date with him?
No, I never said that.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to. You implied it. That was your undertone. You see what you did just there? See that? Crazy. If it
I
isn't
could
love.
marry him. That's why I'm going on the date to figure out if I should.
No, you're not. No, you see, no, you're going on
There's
the
a
date.
possibility, right? We going back to possibilities and probabilities.
So let me ask you this.
The probability might be low, but there's a possibility still there.
His probability is low because he's 5'2".
I don't know, because this is...
Yes, it is. You just don't want to admit that.
What you saying?
That's exactly what you're saying.
His probably you said his probability might be low because he's 5'2".
No, his probability is low because he's 5'2".
Yeah.
So you believe, so what you just said about equality and all that other stuff was bullshit. You want to know why? Because I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So if you have a dude, he's 5'2".
Mm-hmm.
The dude, you know, physically attractive, you say he's an 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude is 5'2". There's also a dude that's 6 feet.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Okay.
I guarantee you the dude that's 6 feet and that's a 6, you're more likely married than the dude that's 5'2", that's an 8.
Why you guarantee me that?
Yeah, because he's 5'2". That means something to you.
That's wrong.
So you would marry the dude that's 5'2" and that's an 8.
That's 5'2" and that's an 8?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would.
No, you
What,
not.
crazy?
You just don't front for them people out there.
Oh my gosh. I don't think y'all think y'all know me for real.
You just
I just said the probability is low, but there's still a possibility because there's a lot of very, very, like, very amazing men that are under 5'4", that are 5'2".
Right, but I just gave you an example. God sent this man to you. What's
Right.
more amazing than what God sends you? I'm
Exactly.
confused. Wait.
I'm
wait,
just saying, though.
Wait. God sent this man
God
to you,
sent
right?
him, then he's mine. Absolutely.
But he's not as attractive as you want him to be.
That's not. He's attractive because he's handsome. He's not tall, but he's handsome.
So what's
That's
handsome to you? Rated on a scale of 1 to 10, handsome would be what?
Wait, what?
On a scale of 1 to 10, handsome would be what? A 6, a 7, a 8, what? What's
On
handsome?
what? Importance?
No, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Handsome would be
What number? From 1 to 10.
rating somebody.
Yeah, if they said they're handsome.
I don't know. You can't rate nobody at 8.
So handsome is an 8.
Handsome is an 8.
Yeah, God's gonna send you a man that's a 6.
Okay.
But this is a man sent from God. Are you sitting here telling me that that's not good enough for you?
He's not handsome enough.
Wait,
That's not physically attractive enough. I'm not physically attracted enough. 8 is where I'm
Do you
physically
consider
attracted
Chris
enough.
Brown handsome?
Yes.
Will Chris Brown be as handsome if he was shorter?
Probably.
No, he would not.
How would I know
Oh.
that? How would I know that? How would I know that?
Huh?
How would I know that?
All right, so name a dude who's 5'2", who's
right.
extremely handsome.
Bet. Lance
Name
Gross.
Lance Gross is not 5'2". You just
No, I'm saying. I can't picture Chris Brown, but I could picture Lance Gross
5'2",
as 5'2".
How tall is he?
I don't know.
6 feet.
All right, so with him, right, his height adds to his attractiveness. You gotta name somebody who's actually 5'2", who can compete with these dudes.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling
It's
you. I don't
because
think
their
God
height
sent me.
contributes to how handsome they are.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that's 5'2".
You see how
That's what I'm
shallow?
saying.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Kevin Hart, 5'4".
Oh, handsome. Absolutely. See what I'm talking
All right,
about?
so
No, Corey, no, because she's
I
trying
know
to.
he's about to ask.
She's trying to wiggle her way out of this.
Okay, good.
Would he be as attractive if he didn't have any money?
Yes.
You're lying.
He would.
You're lying.
Yes, he would.
You're lying.
Yes, he would.
You're lying.
Yes, he would.
You're lying.
Why would I lie?
Because there's plenty of handsome 5'2" dudes that don't got no money that you walk past in the street. Why you ain't talk to them?
I don't see none of them.
Wow, because you so much taller than them? Huh? You can't see them? You can't see them? That's what you saying? Huh? Now you Ray Charles up there now. Yeah, I don't even know what that. You ain't see nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I can see them.
Wow.
Absolutely, Kevin Hart would still be as attractive with no money. Are you crazy?
My question.
I just named you.
More attractive if he was taller.
Maybe, yes.
What they're saying is, right?
He definitely would.
Kevin Hart or Lance Gross, who are you choosing?
Kevin Hart or Lance Gross? Kevin Hart.
Because he has more money.
No, because he has personality.
How you know Lance Gross don't got personality?
I don't know him. You're just talking about people that I know from surface level.
But you
I don't know about Lance Gross's personality. I know Kevin Hart's personality.
How you know Kevin Hart's personality? You met him?
Every time.
No.
You see how he acts.
Hold on, wait, Keron. Wait. I see Lance Gross too. You watch Tyler Perry movies. He always played a good guy. I know his personality then. That's what you saying then?
I don't know how he.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What you saying? I never seen him play a bad guy. I saw Kevin Hart kill somebody on camera though. What? Oh, wait, hold on.
You've seen Kevin Hart in interviews. You see how he acts on a daily basis.
I seen Lance Gross in interviews too.
I haven't seen that. Okay, so how is he? Tell me.
Lance Gross is a family man.
Oh, okay.
He's still married to this day.
Is he funny?
He is.
All right.
Yep.
So maybe Lance Gross.
No, ain't no maybe. You see?
I'm gonna sweeten the pot.
Put the hand under.
Chris Brown or Kevin Hart? Because I know he dance and he likes skin and he look good and
he likes him.
Now watch she gonna be some biased answer. Watch this. Watch this.
She gonna be Chris Brown.
Chris Brown or
Kevin
Hart. Chris Brown.
Why?
Because back to personality.
Because he's taller.
Chris Brown has more personality than Kevin Hart.
In relation with me, I feel like Chris Brown and I would get along better than.
No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! Oh my gosh! I feel like me and Chris Brown would just have good at all, but it's just, no!
It's whoever I sync with the best, guys.
So how do you know you would sync with? How do you know you wouldn't sync with Lance Gross?
I don't know him.
You don't know Kevin.
How he looks.
You don't know Kevin Hart either.
I
do. Like, what are we talking about? Yo, this is sick. This is sick. This is crazy. Yo,
I feel like I know him.
I know him. We talk all the time. No,
I feel like I know him. You know, you can tell. You can see this. I
think it's fair to say that you want to date people you're attractive to. There's nothing wrong with saying that a guy being taller is more attractive because you're trying to put them on in different areas, but it adds to his attractiveness.
She's trying to put them on. She's trying to put them on the equal pay scale.
An equal pay scale?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's not.
My question is this:
two different people.
My question is this:
No, it's not. No, it is not. You just
in basketball, right, Max? Mm-hmm. Do you think it's fair that the guy who is 6'7" should get paid the same as the guy who's 5'5"?
Yo, he ain't do nothing. How is he? What can he do about his height? That's how he was born.
I mean, that's
yes,
true.
He should be paid
but I'm
the same.
asking you, who should get paid more, or should they be paid the same?
They should be paid the same, Cory.
So even though,
listen, money changes everything. When you're talking about pay, you're talking about pay, and you're talking about who I would go on a date with. That's completely different.
Yeah, we know money changes everything. Because you only picking Kevin Hart because he got a lot of money.
I just want to say that just for your awareness, that the guy who is shorter, he's not as an efficient player as everybody else because he's further away from the hoop and because it's easier to guard him. Anytime he throw up a shot, it's going to get blocked. Anytime he try to go for a layup, it's going to get blocked. And the guy who's taller is going to be able to dominate him offensively.
Okay, so he gets paid more.
Huh?
He gets paid more because he's taller.
Well, it probably don't make sense to have the 5'5" guy on the team.
That's crazy. He worked for that. He worked for that though.
He worked for that?
He worked for that.
So because he worked really hard, he should get that.
He did.
Okay, so this is my question to you, Max, right? The guy who's knocking on your window, who's banging on your door, who's saying, Max, I love you. I will give you everything you want, girl. I don't know why you playing games. I just want to give you a family. Know what I'm saying?
He's working hard.
I will never treat you wrong.
Right.
He's working hard.
Should you give him play if you're not attracted to him?
No.
But you
see,
work
you
for
said-
that.
Yeah, you work for that, but that's different. I'm not attracted to you. That's completely
But he
different.
worked for that.
He worked for
I
that.
don't care.
Now you,
Is that fair?
That is fair.
It's not
wow.
How is that not fair? You just said I should never go on a date with somebody I'm not attracted to. I agree. You should not go on a date with nobody you're
Is that subjective
not
or
completely
objective?
attracted to.
Is that subjective or objective?
That's subjective.
So that's not fair because that's based on your opinion.
Yeah.
So it's not fair.
So it's not fair.
No, it is fair.
No, it's not fair.
How is that not? Okay, you said is it subjective or objective? It's subjective because everybody can think differently.
Yeah, but we talking
Correctly?
about you.
Right?
But
Yeah.
you work for that.
He worked for that though.
He did work for that.
So
but
why
I'm
he
not
can't-
attracted.
So I mean, I don't understand how that's fair though.
It's fair because
Yeah, just say the answer that you want to say. It's fair
it's
because I said
okay.
it's fair.
No. Let's
Just
go
say
back.
it.
Let's
That's
go
what you
back
want to say.
Let's go back to everything fair is not fair.
So every basketball player ain't the same basketball player. Right? That's what that would mean. All men not created equal, right? Mr. 5'2" will never get a date with Max.
This is only speaking morally, not in careers.
Wow. Wow.
Morally,
Yes.
there's no morals in career.
No, I'm saying as in everything that's fair is not fair. Morally, not career-wise.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter if he got good morals. If his moral character is a 10 out of 10, the dude that's 6 feet and his moral character is an 8 out of 10, you're going with the dude that's 6 feet and his morals is an 8 out of 10.
Did you compare 10 out of 10 and 8 out of 10?
No, I didn't compare anything. I'm just saying what you're going to choose.
I think.
Listen, height does matter.
I think we should get guys out the equation, right? Let's
Okay.
say.
No, wait, hold on, Corey. Wait, hold on. Because if it's about morals, God sent you a man.
But he's short.
He don't got good morals then.
Not everything is fair. Not everything is fair.
He don't got good morals then because God sent him.
No, I got another question.
I never said that.
I got another
See how
question.
you're just mixing up my
You curved the man God sent you.
God sent me the man that I'm not attracted to? Absolutely not.
God trying to show you something.
Absolutely not.
God trying to show you something.
He ain't.
He not trying to show you nothing?
Nah.
God
That's not from him.
Who is it from then?
I don't know.
How is it not?
God cannot send me nobody I'm not attracted to.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She knows God.
She know God.
So my question about being fair, right, is let's say that you started a cake business, and you wanted to pick a partner, right?
Right.
And it's this one person who can make amazing cakes, right? And the other person is your sister. Which person are you gonna choose to do business with?
The person that makes amazing cakes.
Yes.
Yeah. My sister can't make a cake.
That's a good answer, because that's fair.
That is fair.
That is fair. So the person who does it. The
Well, that
best-
doesn't even have to do with being fair. That just has to do with business. Who's gonna run the business the best?
That was a question based on nepotism. So I guess my question is, do you believe people have the right? Is nepotism wrong? Is it unfair?
Is it unfair?
Yeah. Or do you need a crash course of nepotism?
I do.
Nepotism is you choosing a family member or somebody you know and automatically giving them a job as opposed to somebody else who you don't. They're more favorable and more likely to be hired because you know them.
Can you give us
Is that unfair?
An example of
The bakery?
nepotism is Willow Smith, Jaden Smith,
Yes.
Northwest,
Yes.
Blue Ivy.
Yes.
They considered nepo babies. Who else? Zoe Travis. That's a nepo baby. A bunch of people in Hollywood is nepo babies.
A bunch of them.
Is that unfair?
Yeah.
That's fair. Cause
How?
it's fair cause
Robert Downey Jr. is also a nepo baby.
really?
Mhm.
From when?
Robert Downey Sr. I mean, Robert Downey Senior.
Senior. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. It is okay. It's unfair, but I could understand how it is fair. It's morally unfair, but
Is it morally unfair?
it is morally unfair because
How is
it's
it
whoever
morally
works
unfair?
the hardest. It's not where you're born into. It's not who is gonna put
So
you
my
in a position.
question is, because you seem like you have faith in God, right?
No, well, hold on. Just wait, just be careful with that, because she didn't have faith in God enough to accept the man God sent her. But continue. Yep, that's true. Yep.
I think
Is it fair that God blessed Abraham and not anybody else?
it is fair
How is that fair?
because Abraham deserved it.
How did he
He
deserve it?
deserved it because of why? So
Because
who's
of
to
his
say that the
loyalty.
nepo babies didn't deserve it?
Because they didn't work for it. They were just born into it.
They was born into it.
Okay, I keep. This is so awkward.
Okay, so that's fair. So let's go. So what about Jacob? Because Jacob was born into it because he didn't make a covenant with him.
Okay. I don't think you could put God into this though. This is different.
No.
I know what I'm talking about.
No.
Well, I think the question is.
God is like, don't involve me.
No, that's deep. But I think the question is, if somebody inherit a house, is that fair?
It is fair.
But they didn't work for it.
They didn't work for it.
Like, who gave you a house?
Your parent. Your parent.
Isn't it their right to give their kids a house?
It's your right to give whoever you want to give your property to, right?
So it's fair.
It's fair. That's
So
what I
it's
said.
not wrong with nepo babies.
That's what I said. That's what I just said. I said it is unfair morally, but it is fair.
So it's fair that the nepo babies should get a house even though they didn't work for it.
It is fair. Because you can't control what somebody has worked for before and who they're passing that along to. You can't tell me where I'm going to spend my dollar. You can't tell me that I can't put my dollar here. I can't give my dollar to someone just because someone else deserves it.
So
Granted, that's not morally right.
To who you hire?
Is that also applied to who you hire?
Yeah, you should. Nobody should be able to tell you as a business owner who you can and can't hire.
I mean, according to laws, that's completely different. But yeah, you.
It's different.
It is, yeah.
How is it different?
Because that's not according to the law. You obviously can't. You can't not hire certain people because of certain things, but you can hire who you want. Yeah, that's fair.
So, I mean, and what I'm getting at is, yes, you can hire certain people, but you can also give them the wage that you choose because it's your business.
Yes,
And that's fair.
that is fair.
So if I choose to pay a guy more money, then that's fair.
If you choose to pay what?
A guy more money, then that's fair. Because it's my business and I can do whatever I want to do with my
Again,
business.
according to laws, right? But yeah, you're right.
And me, according to laws, morally, that's right.
Morally, that's not right.
Yes, it is, because who is anybody to tell you what you can and can't do?
No, morally, that's wrong. Morally, that is
wrong?
unfair. But in general, that is fair.
How is that unfair?
Because that's unfair, because you are now judging between two different types of people and choosing who to pay more, or choosing how to split wages.
But that's what you just did.
That's not what I just said.
It did. You want to know why? Well, because technically, the dude that's 5'2", he's gonna get a lesser wage than the dude that's 6 feet. You want to know why? Because you won't choose the dude that's 5'2". You will give your wages to the dude that is 6 feet. Isn't that not the same?
According to law.
According to law.
Incorrect.
According to law, isn't that not the same?
That is incorrect. I never said I would give my wages to the guy that's 6 feet. I said there's a possibility I could give them to the guy that's 5'2".
No, you see, when it's a certain thing, you would say, "Oh yeah, definitely." You know how you said, "Oh, I would definitely go on a date with Kevin Hart. I would definitely go on a date with Chris Brown. I feel like I know him." Remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, but why you didn't say, "Well, there's a possibility I will go on a date with Kevin Hart"? You didn't say that.
I didn't.
Oh, why?
Because I can already attest to Kevin Hart's personality. I can see the type of person that he is. I can't see this imaginary 5'2" guy that you keep bringing up out of thin air. I don't know who he is. Again, I've never seen him.
Technically, you don't.
I don't know where he is.
Technically, you don't know who Kevin Hart is either. Technically,
no.
You know of him, but you don't
I know of him, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So then, how did you automatically assume that?
I told you, if the 5'2" guy has an amazing personality.
Well, hold on. This is going to mess you up right now.
Why does his personality have to be amazing?
What if God was 5'2"?
What if God was 5'2"?
Then that's not the God for you, right?
What?
Yeah, that's not the God for you, right?
What?
Yeah, that's not the God for you, right? Right, okay. Right.
Y'all gonna do that to God?
Right.
God down here like, yeah.
Wait, hold on, because he gotta be like 7-8 feet, right? Because he God.
How he gotta be?
That's what you're saying.
No.
It is what you're saying, because you said the man that God sent you can't be 5'2".
Or what if God made him in his image?
In his image.
At 5'2".
Okay.
Doesn't the Bible say that?
Right.
I make man in my image.
Right.
So the image of the man that God sent you was 5'2".
He probably is.
So why won't you accept what God sent you?
I would. I told you I would.
No, you
if
did
he's
not.
attractive.
You do know this is recorded, right? You didn't say that just now.
It's absolutely recorded.
You just said that you.
Check it again.
You just said that you would not accept that man.
I would accept the man if he is attractive.
Why does God need stipulations? Ain't this crazy? Isn't this? Why does he need stipulations? You're negotiating with God?
Did I say I was negotiating with God?
You just said that.
Hold on. Is it fair?
Is it fair?
Your thumb, put your thumb right there.
It's fair because God said so, right?
It is fair.
God sent him.
Right.
God sent him.
I mean, technically, it's not fair because God is only sending you a man. Technically, God is favoring you. Technically.
That's absolutely fair because I was also made through him.
Right.
Okay.
So it is fair that God is only favoring you by delivering you a man he sent himself to you.
Absolutely fair. Absolutely.
But it's not fair that he's 5'2".
It's absolutely fair that he's 5'2".
And it's not fair that he's only a 6 and not an 8.
It's not fair that he's a 6 and not an 8. Yeah. He needs to be an 8.
So you mean to tell me, if I understand this correctly,
You're understanding.
God sent you a man, which shows favoritism. He didn't send nobody else a man.
Mm-hmm.
He sent you a man.
Right. That's
a 5'2" man. This is the man. God.
Amen.
But it's unfair.
So grateful.
He's a 6 and not an 8.
It is unfair. It is unfair.
Wow.
It is.
You just want it all. You can't have it all.
But
what? You put in a conjunction on the Lord.
Hold on. God wouldn't be her type, but
He's
she would go on a date with him though. But she would go on a date with him. That's all that matters. Right? You know what I mean? That's all that matters.
he would be my type because he is an 8. He would be an 8.
So I see what you did just now. You see, only to exist in uncomfortable situations, that the situation itself just has to have an outstanding benefit.
But that doesn't make sense. This is why it doesn't make sense. In order for somebody to be an 8 in your book, he can't be 5'2", because you can't see 5'2" as an 8.
I can't see 5'2" as an 8.
No, you can't, because the man God sent you was a 6, and that was not good enough.
Oh, you're saying the man God sent me was a 6.
Who's an 8, and you can't name one.
Okay.
You're not seeing him.
Okay, but I already told you, God would not send me no 6.
Damn. But I think you would talk
God
to a
knows
6.
me.
No, I honestly think
He
you would
wouldn't.
talk to a 6 if he was 6 feet.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
All the niggas you had
wait,
before was
wait,
6s.
Oh, whoa.
And don't say, oh yeah, because I dated them, they was 8s.
Oh.
No.
This has got
No.
personal.
It's not personal.
No.
We don't know their names.
No,
We don't know their names.
It was a 6. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Name a man I dated that was a 6.
I don't know them. You do. Hold on. So them being 8s wasn't good enough?
No, it wasn't.
So they had to be a 10.
No, they didn't have to be a 10.
Right,
That had
right.
nothing to do with it.
So what did
it
it
goes
have
back
to do?
to
What, morals?
It goes back to personality.
So the man God sent you had all the personality you needed. He just wasn't an 8, and that's not good enough.
No. God would, okay, if God sent me a man that is a 6 and he is 5'2", I know for a fact he is everything I need.
Time out. No, because what you needed was a dude that was an 8. You just said this. Why are you backpedaling now? Don't do that. Don't do that. Stand on business.
Because he may not be an initial 8, like you're saying, but he definitely got to be an 8.
Oh, here we go.
He got to be an 8. As in back to attraction.
Put the hand on there.
I have to have been attracted to him.
Yeah, so you're not attracted to the word of God? You're not attracted to the word of God? This is what you're saying? I don't need you to fumble. I need you to talk to me. You not attracted to the word of God? The word of God was the one that sent you the man that was 5'2", that was a 6. That wasn't, you wasn't attracted to that. Is what you're saying? Is what you're saying?
I was attracted.
No, you wasn't. You just said that wasn't good enough.
I didn't say that wasn't good enough. I didn't say that wasn't good enough. Did those words come out of my mouth?
Yes, it
When?
is exactly what you said.
No.
So what you saying?
No.
I'm listening.
I said that's unfair.
Wait, my question is, right? Because you arguing for this 5'2" dude, and I know you don't like this 5'2" dude.
I do.
This is
God
my
sent
question.
him.
No. You have a right to not want to date somebody shorter than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fair?
Isn't that fair?
Yeah.
Yes.
That you have that right.
Yes, it is fair.
So, why are you arguing for a 5'2" dude that you really don't see as your ideal dude?
Because he might be my ideal dude.
Because he might be your ideal dude?
Right.
Even though you're not attracted to him?
I have
Attracted to
be
the man that God sent. Because
You-
God knows you. God knows you. So
I don't
You said I am attracted to him, right?
I don't honestly believe, right, that you will hold the same criteria for somebody shorter than you than somebody taller than you. I
That's
think
tragic.
you hold them at different standards. I think you will hold them to a higher standard,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that could be toxic to the relationship.
Okay.
Do you agree or do you disagree?
I disagree.
So you're saying that you would treat the 5'2" dude just like you would treat the 6' guy?
There is a possibility.
No, it's not a possibility because you would not do that. You would not do that at all.
This is the cool.
We're gonna take this, right? No, I'm taking this. I'm putting this on
It's
DVD.
a possibility.
And I'm going to put media
possibility.
training. Alright? Because Max is out here just.
No. Oh, it's a,
Oh
It's a
my
whole
goodness.
possibility.
it's a possibility. No, it's not.
No.
Oh my
I would
goodness.
take him as serious. I absolutely would. Have y'all seen this video that was going around?
What video is this?
Of this short man. Short man.
Why does his height matter? Why does his height have
Because
to
we are speaking about people that are short, right?
No, we're speaking about people that you would overlook.
No.
That's what you're saying.
Let me finish. There's a video going around of a very short guy that picked up, basically could have overpowered a very tall woman. He had to be under 5 feet.
Okay.
He picked up a woman that was 5'7".
Okay.
That is
amazing.
That's amazing.
But guess what? You know the fun fact
He's a man.
That is a man.
I was just about to say that. I didn't know that men got credit for being strong. What? Isn't that a criteria for you? You want your man to be strong, right?
Yes.
Do you want your man to pick you up?
I don't need him to.
I didn't ask you if you need him to. I asked you if you want him to.
I would. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Right?
But he has to be 6 feet.
He don't have to be 6 feet. I just gave you an example of somebody who is under 5 foot who can still do the job.
So you would date a man that's under 5 feet that can do that?
I would. Not under 5 feet.
I just need to know.
I'm just saying that under 5'5", maybe under 5'4".
What if
over 5 feet?
So wait, so you mean to tell me? Wait, hold on.
That's still, that could work.
So
because you are attractive in a way, you can still, like you said, embody things that a man that is 6'2" can do, and that I would see as ideal.
Just on Monday. So wait, hold on. So if I understand this correctly, you mean to tell me that the man that God sends you is 5'2" and is a 6, and that's not good enough, but the man with Herculean strength that's 4'9", that's an 8 ain't good enough either?
When did I say he wasn't good enough?
You just said that.
No.
You just said he's under 5 feet. It's kind of crazy.
You said 5'2".
He's under 5 feet, but he
under
got
5 feet
strength.
is crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Because I can't do that. That's different. I would not do that. I can't do that.
He has Herculean strength.
No. I was just putting that out as an example of what those that are shorter can achieve. But I would not take that. I can't do 5 feet. Then that's a bit much for me. But I could do 5'2".
You could do 5'2".
Yeah, absolutely.
But the man said was sent from God that was 5'2" ain't good enough.
He's good enough.
You didn't say that though.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You just said that he's not good enough.
I didn't say he's not good enough. I said it's unfair.
So that means you would give him a chance.
I would give him a chance.
Right.
I said that. I would go on a date with him. God sends you money. Should you take it for real?
Yes. What are you talking about? What?
Or is he testing you?
Max, let me help you out. Trust me.
God sends out tests sometimes too.
No,
Are we gonna ignore those?
I got you, Max.
Are we gonna ignore them? You acknowledge them. That's why you go on the date. You go on the date. You see, test it out. This is from God. Now, are you testing me, God?
Wait. So
Or is this?
Cory, before you ask the question, it's interesting. So the man that's 5'2" and that's a 6, God is testing you.
No. Right. Yes.
But the man that's 6 feet, that's an 8.
Must be right.
God is giving you your gift.
This must be right.
No, I never said that. We never acknowledged the guy that's 6'2".
He's 6'2".
And
he's an 8.
And?
Yeah,
was he sent from God?
Well, you don't know if the 5'2" man was sent from God.
You just said that he was.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
So the 6'2" man was sent from God too.
Okay, alright.
And that's an 8.
Okay.
So which one is the test and which one's the gift?
I didn't say neither are the test or the gift. I'm just saying they both could be a test or a gift. They both could be a test or a gift.
What one would you choose?
They're both sent from God.
Which one would you choose?
The 6'8", the 6'2".
Right.
I mean, obviously, I'm happy.
He's
you
6'2" and
honest
an
about
8.
that.
You 6'2" and an 8, and you're 5'2" and a 6. Which one do I choose? And you're both sent from God. Come on now. You're gonna go with the ideal. Back to the ideal. That was my ideal.
No. He only became a test when you wanted what you wanted. You wanted this from the start. Like, this is nothing new. This is what you wanted.
No, he was okay, see? Let's switch it up. Sorry. It's always a test. That's why you go on the date. If it's sent from God, it might especially be a test.
They both were sent from God, though.
Okay, exactly.
So how do
So
you?
you're gonna go to the 6'2".
How is the 6'2" not? How is the 6'2" the gift? I'm confused.
I never said he was a gift.
But you chose this. You chose this.
I didn't choose it.
You just said this. I just go with 6'2", of course.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
That's not necessarily the gift. I didn't say that's a gift. He was just sent. I took him. That's it.
You accepted the man.
Yes.
He was a gift sent from God.
Right.
You accepted the gift.
Yes, absolutely.
Why didn't you accept the 5'2" gift?
Because that's not my ideal. That was not the vision. And God knew. And that was a test.
You can't see them. They don't see eye to eye.
Right.
I was testing
Thank you.
her.
Thanks.
He was testing.
And I passed.
Yo.
Oh, so you passed the test. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
By choosing 6'2".
Now choose a 6'2". By
I would hope
choosing
I
6'2".
did. Right.
No, you said you would hope you did.
Nah.
You would hope you did. No, you believe in your heart of hearts that you passed this test.
No, I don't know if I passed, but I know that I made the choice that was ideal.
How is that ideal?
That was my ideal. That's my ideal look. You asked who's my ideal man. That's the ideal one, and he was sent from God.
This has been a very
Very enlightening.
I don't even know what to call this. This has been, I learned something new today.
Yeah?
I've learned something new.
What did you learn?
I've learned that God has to send you 2 gifts. For you to pick the one that you want. Not the one you should have. The one you want. And I've learned that, the one you should have is the one you want. And God, God, it don't matter what God sends you. If it ain't ideal, it ain't for you.
But see, that's different now. Did God tell me to choose that one?
What are you talking? What? He told you
Did
this.
he tell me to choose a 5'2"?
You know God. Didn't you just say that?
I do.
So you don't know what God talking to you?
I do.
God talk to you through people.
Absolutely. That's why he brought me both.
He wouldn't talk to you through a man that's 5'2" and that's a 6. Wow.
I'm just saying.
You are just saying. You are right. You are. This is very enlightening. Now I know that God sends you things that
You're blessed with.
You will want.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
The man with Herculean strength wasn't enough. The man that was of exceptional moral character from God wasn't enough.
No, he's enough.
He had to be 6'2" with Herculean strength.
No, he's enough just for somebody.
But he sent it to you.
Yeah, but he's
God
enough for
favored you
somebody.
to send you a man.
Right.
He had to send you 2 though.
He don't have to send me 2, but in this case scenario,
He has to send you
amen.
2.
He sent me 2.
He has to send you 2.
No, he don't have to send me 2. But unfortunately,
It's unfortunate that God sent you a man.
it's not unfortunate, but unfortunately, I have to make a choice.
This.
Or you could be with both of them. Boom.
Or I won't be with both of them because we need to make sure that we believe in one partner here. That's all.
This has been a very very interesting episode of On the Top Coat, presented by Filed and Polished, the first luxury nail care service that is exclusive and affordable. I'm your host, T. Davis. This has been the exceptional overlooking Maxine, who fortunately don't accept men that God sends her. You know, and until next time, we will see you on the next episode where God has to send you 2 men for you to decide who's the gift and who is the test, because sending one from God is not enough.
Whoa, this is different. That's crazy.
But the claws.
The claws.
You like
The claws.
The claws are out.